All right, it's Ron Goodall, FightHype.com. I'm here with Jaer Armstrong. How's it going?
Good, how about you?
Good, man. You know, we're here at the DLX boxing gym.
Yeah.
Safe to assume that you're part of the DLX family, right?
Yes, sir.
How'd you just get linked to come to Vegas, or are you from Vegas? Or
Now I'm from Lorain, Ohio, small town in Ohio, and I moved out here when I was like 8. That's how I came out to Vegas.
You know, they always say the Midwest has the best fighters, right? Is it safe to assume that?
Well, I don't know, low-key, I think so, yeah.
You know, how long, or when did you move here? At what age in Vegas?
What age did I move to Vegas?
Yeah.
When I was 8 years old.
Did you always knew that you were going to be part of boxing and that's what you wanted to do?
Nah, not really. When I was young, I used to do wrestling, football, basketball, so I kind of just started doing it, and I just fell in love with it when I first came to the gym.
Yeah. And how old are you now?
17.
17?
Yeah,
so right now, I'm assuming you're still in the amateur scene. You know, I see the national qualifier shirt.
Yeah.
Is that kind of your goal, to go to the Olympics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, is your ultimate goal obviously not just to win a gold medal and stop, but to turn pro at some point and capture some belts?
Yeah, I'm trying to go pro in probably like about 2-3 years. So that's if the Olympics don't work out, then pro. Time to go pro. So.
You know, for some of the fans who haven't got a chance to see some of your amateur fights, how would you describe your style, maybe some of your influence, you know?
I feel like I could do it all. I think I could box, I could come forward, walk you down. So I think I could do it all for real. So, yeah. Boxer puncher.
Boxer puncher?
That's what I think, yeah.
Is it safe to assume that maybe some of the guys like you like to watch, or maybe like a Terrence Crawford, or is there other guys that?
Definitely, yeah. I'll say Terrence Crawford. I like Boots, Tank, Core, and yeah, those are my top fighters right now.
I know it's very soon to ask, you know, because I know early in amateur, but have you had a chance to work with some people and some of the guys you have to spar with or just be around?
I got to spar with a lot of pros. I sparred with Regis, Bruce Carrington, who else? A lot of other.
You know, I know that Tank has been training a little bit at the DLX boxing gym.
Yeah.
Have you had a chance to meet Tank, bump into him?
Yeah, I got to train with him like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah? What was that experience like to work with, you know, a top fighter, let alone a very extremely popular, maybe some people say the face of boxing?
Man, it was a good experience. I like training with him. It kind of motivated me a little bit more to keep going, and that's one of my favorite fighters. So it was like I was kind of excited to work with him.
You know, there's always a misconception when people see a fighter on TV, but meeting them is a completely different thing. What was your experience meeting Tank? Was he super nice and chill? Did he kind of poke at you a little bit and kind of like, you know, give you a little shit as a motivation, you know? Like
Nah, he ain't poke at me, but he chill though. Like, he cool. Like, I mess with his vibes. Like, he wasn't like acting like rude or anything. He was a cool guy.
You know, I know that he's been very anxious to fight since the Ryan Garcia fight, right? So, just a little bits that you got to see. Is he super locked in? You know, does he look what you thought a top, you know, fighter would be?
Yeah, I think he locked in. I think he ready for this fight coming up. I think he focused.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know, what were you able to take from being in a camp with Gervonta Davis? You know, as a up and coming, you know, future pro star like yourself.
You got that again, please?
Oh, I said, what were you able to take from a camp like that, you know, to maybe potentially be a future pro star yourself?
To be honest, is stay working and stay motivated, keep working, train hard, and just keep working. To be honest, that's what I did.
Did it kind of motivate you to work a little bit harder, seeing how he worked? Did you feel like you were on par with his work ethic, or did you feel like you had to step your game up?
I had to step my game up for sure. Yeah, I had to. It motivated me like to keep going harder, like to get on his type of level to train how he trains. So keeping up with him felt good.
You know, when fighters go in people's camps, right? And I'm sure you know you going in sports. You always had this competitive side of you where you're like, all right, if I'm doing wrestling, you know, I want to outperform everyone. Even if it's just workouts, right? You're doing wall sprints. You want to be the first guy. Is that still like that? Like even like was Tank and you like in your mind like I gotta let's see if I can outrun Tank, and Tank was like, nah man, nobody outrunning me.
Yeah, nah, it was competitive when we did a little run at the All-American Park one time, and we was doing sprints. And I was trying to out sprint him. He fast, like he was super fast, so I was trying to keep up with him. But I did keep up with him, but I was like trying to get faster than him.
You know, with Tank getting ready to fight Frank Martin, You know, Frank Martin on the other side, you know, he looks like he has an 8 or 12 pack, right? You know, he's been in the amateurs. He's dropped guys bigger than him like Virgil Ortiz. How do you see a fight with Tank and Frank playing out, seeing that you have to be in camp with Tank for this fight?
I think Tank gonna win. It's gonna be a good fight, but I got Tank by knockout.
Yeah. Do you see Frank being able to kind of make the fight a little bit difficult at times, or you just see? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I think Frank got good skills. Frank's a good fighter. I think he can box. He's fast. He's strong. So I think he can make the fight good. But I just still got Tank. Tank different. Like he can flip that switch. Like when it's time to go, he gonna go get it. So.
Did you see that switch in camp? Like when he wanted to activate it, or just talking about from the fights that you got to see?
Yeah, from fight.
Okay. You know, getting back to you, you know, represent obviously Ohio. Just realized that's what's some of the accolades, what's some of the things that you got to, what's some a little bit of your background, some of the achievements you've done in the amateur scene?
Say that again.
Oh, what were some of the things that you got to achieve in your amateur background and some of your accolades?
I won the nationals, the USA Boxing Nationals 2 times. Just won a lot of tournaments. I have like over 80-something amateur fights right now. So I've been doing this for a long time. The amateurs. Just trying to get as much experience as I can. So when I turn pro, I'll be ready.
You know, and who's some of the people, do you work with Coach K a little bit? Who's some of the people that you work with?
I work with Coach K, Coach Flick, and Coach DJ Zamora.
You know, I think DJ is getting ready to turn pro or not turn pro, but I think he just signed the top rank, right?
Top rank debut.
And did you get to work with DJ? Because I know DJ also, I think he sparred Tank for this camp, right?
Yeah, he sparred, yeah.
What's your thoughts on DJ?
DJ, I think DJ great. I think he's ready. He works so hard. His work ethic is crazy. Like he's really a machine. That's his nickname, War Machine. I think he's really a war machine. It's real good. Like his training ethic is crazy.
You know, you say that like you've seen something vicious from him.
Yep, train with him all the time.
Yeah.
He's different.
You know, being next to Tank, does DJ give you the same vibe of just like hardworking, future pound for pound stars?
Yeah, definitely. Yep, definitely. Of course.
Well, before I let you go, you know, for the fight fans who just tuned in, if they want to get a little bit more of a potential future Olympic American star, where can they follow you at?
You can follow me on IG, Jaer Armstrong, JaerArmstr on.
Awesome, appreciate it.